the clear skin for a minute. This is photo shoot. Girl, period. Shake your hair. Step well. Well. Let me feel it. Ooh. Not swear. Where the tangle?
Silk.
So smooth.
Silk.
So smooth. Jealous. What? Stepping on them legs. Wait, no, that's wrong way. Welcome back, Night Gang. Vlogtober day number 6 and 7. I'm gonna explain that. But before I prolong this video, don't forget, girl, get out. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up, and turn on your post notifications on all in order to become part of the Night Gang. So the reason why, I have a lot of explaining to do. The reason why this is a day 6 and 7, wait, no, it's not day 6. It's a day 7 and 8, is because yesterday, well, actually, this whole week has just been a very flabbergasted week for me. Like, I'm so flabbergasted, it's beyond me. So the reason why I didn't do day 7 was because stuff just went down, and I'm gonna get into that for this video. That's gonna be the whole tea for this video. I'm gonna explain why I wasn't here for day 7. So, long story short, I got scammed. Just kidding, I was about to get scammed. So the reason why I'm making this video, I'm not a drama person, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that there are horrible people in this world well, not horrible people, but there are people in this world that has bad intentions, and girl, honey, they prey on anything. 15-year-old, 51-year-old, 5-year-olds. Yeah, it really disgusts me. So let's get into the video, period. So many of you know, many of you don't know, I do hair and other stuff to make some money, to make money. So I created not a profile, an account. I created an account for like my hair, like, for people to see my work. So I did the dumbest thing ever, and I put my number on it. I was just like, oh, if you want to book me, here's my number. That was my mistake. I shouldn't have done that. And they do tell you, don't they tell you in school not to put your real number on them? But anywho, yeah. So I ended up putting my legitimate number on there because it was just like, the world isn't a bad place. So I keep saying long story short. So yeah, boom. I made that about, I want to say a week and a half ago. All right, boom. So yesterday, day 7, the 7th of October, I got a text message on my phone. And if you have an Apple product, I have an Apple product, when a person, you can tell when a person has an Android by the green text messages. So it was the green text messages, and that was flag number 1 for me. Well, yeah. That was flag number 1 for me. But hey, I'm not throwing shade to people who do Androids, So she texted me, and she was just like, I have girls, and I need you to do their hair. Can you do it for me? So I was like, bitch. When you say girl, to me, when you say girls, that means you're talking about children, because why would an adult, you know what I'm saying? It was like, why would a grown-up need another person to make an appointment for them? Yeah, I could knock this out the park and make some good quick money. So I was like, yes, what are you looking for? So what do you want them to get? And it was basically box braids, but they was like a little bigger than this and like very much shorter than this, like almost right here, like to here length. So I was like, girl, this will be quick and easy, let's do it. So I tell her, I was like, well, for one, you said girls, that's plural, more than one. All I know is that it's more than one. It could be 8, 5 of them, 2 of them. So I was like, how many girls are there? So therefore I can tell you my price. And she was just like, 21. I'm not one to judge, but at first I was like, You have 21 children, ma'am, and they're girls. Oh, baby. But hey, I'm getting paid. Girl, have 80 all you want. I'm getting paid for it. So I was like, okay, cool. 21. How I'm gonna do this? Okay, so I was like, when do you need them done by? Because it seemed, well, she was like, 21 girls, and I didn't answer. So then she went more into explaining it, and she was like, for a bachelor party, yada yada yada. I have a driver. I can get a driver to send them to your house. And I was just like, for one, baby, 21 girls for a bachelor party. Okay. I mean, I'm not a judge. I'm not a judgmental person. At the end of the day, I'm making money. So and then she goes further more into detail and says they're 19 and 24. So I'm like, okay. So I gave her the price. I was like, you know what? I don't judge nobody. I'm getting money. So I gave her my price, and I was just like, I'll do 100 each head. And she was like, cool, bet. And then we just go into talking about the date and time and stuff like that. And then she tells me, like, she keeps saying, and then I also forgot. I told her to, like, because I wanted to know who recommended her to me. You know, I wanted to know who recommended her to me. So I was just like, oh, well, who recommended you? Da, 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 because I do this. If you recommend someone to me and they come to me, you get like half off or either a free hairstyle from me. It depends on how many people you recommend for me. So I was like, who did it? Because I can give them their credit where it's due and they can get half off of a hairstyle for me. So she never told me that. So it was like, I would ask her these just easy questions that she could easily answer, because I'm thinking she saw me off of Instagram. But even if she did see me from Instagram, she could have answered she saw me from Instagram, but she wasn't. That was flag number 2. So and then flag number 3 was she kept asking me for my address, right? And I'm just like, no, baby, I don't expose that information until I get paid. I need the deposit. So I'm just telling her, I was like, okay, well, I will need a deposit in order for me to give you in order for you to give my address and stuff like that. And then I was also like, at first I was just like, 21 girls. I can't have 21 girls in my home. That's too many girls. That's a whole classroom in my house. I can't do that. So I was like, is it easy? Won't it just be easier if I come to you? And she was just like, well, our building is under renovation, I think. So I was like, okay. That's red flag number 4, but maybe it's just a coincidence. So yeah. So at the same time, me and my mom were looking at it, and we're just like, Me and my mom and my sisters were looking at it. We're just like, do we like this or do we not like it? We don't know yet. Yeah. So then I was like, well, the price I do 100 each head. She was like, okay, well, we're gonna need you to buy the hair too. So I was like, okay, well, I'm definitely gonna need half of the deposit if you expect me to go buy the hair. Yeah. So I give her the price, and the price totaled up to $3,000, about $3,000. In total, really like $2,667. So she was like, yeah, cool, I'll give you half the deposit. So she said $1,350, which the half deposit wasn't $1,350, but oh well. It was a little bit over it, just in case you're wondering. So I was like, okay, bet. So I'm telling her, well, you can cash at me the half the deposit. She was like, is there like any other better way that I can do, like I could pay you? And I'm just like, flag number 5, like or 6, red flag number 6. No, you don't got no cash out, boo. You don't got no cash out. Wait a minute. But mind you, she kept asking me for my address. She was like, I just need to know your address, this, that, and the fourth, yada, yada, so I could have a driver. And I was like, and I'm like, you in my business? Don't do that. We already had this conversation. You won't get the address until you send me a $1,350. Period. So yeah, and then like, where was I going with this? What was I saying? So, dang, I forgot what I was saying. So, yeah, that was what was going down at the moment. So she was asking me, she was just like, is there any better way of me paying you? And she was like, check, perhaps. I was like, I don't like this. Check, boo, I need it instantly. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. or do these ring a bell to you? Like I was like, do these ring a bell to you or not? She was like, the best way for me is through check. So as soon as I hear the word check, I instantly think of my father because he knows about this stuff. He's very much old school. So I call him up and I'm just like, this lady, I give him the whole rundown. He was just like, to be honest, I think this is a scam, yada yada. Ask her this one question and she doesn't ask it. I forgot the question, but I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna take screenshots of it so you guys see. And he was just like, if she doesn't answer this question correctly, then it's a scam. Not correctly, but if she still is adamant about this check, tell her you can't do a check. And if she's still like very adamant about the check, it's obviously a scam. So I tell her, I was like, I talked to my accountant and baby, I don't do checks. So like I said from the beginning, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, any of these ring a bell. And so she was just like, just try and see if you can do it, yada yada. So at this point, I was like, no. Even if this is really real, even if this is really true, which I doubt it, you're gonna have to find somebody else to do it because, no, I'm good. And plus, it wasn't a 907 number, and 907 is usually like Alaska / Anchorage zip code. So it was like, so I looked up her zip code 617. It is Boston. I was like, girl, you're in Boston, huh? But you know, people from the military. She could have been from. You know what I'm saying? She could have been military, and you know they moved. This, that. You never know. You never know. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but I can't also be ignorant at the same time. Like the money sounded so good. Like all I was thinking about was the money. Like the money. Like, oh my God, girl, you could make $3,000 like that. Like, oh my goodness. But usually, you know what the old people say. When it sounds too good to be true, baby, it's usually too good to be true. So with that being said, that wraps up Vlogtober day number 7 and 8. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cause baby, I couldn't even pick up my phone yesterday. I couldn't because I was just so flabbergasted. And it was so baffling and beyond me. But I did it today with some tea. Like I said, the reason why I made this video was because I really wanted you guys to be aware that people do have ill intentions these days. A lot of people don't really care how stuff affects other people. They're just really selfish these days. So that's tea. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and watch out for these ill-minded people. Yeah, and in order to become part of the Night Gang, just hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications, and peace out.